standing.
So let me get my...
We'll probably have you like here. I should have gone to some gathers too.
Hi, my name's Antonio, and I'm a photographer who resides in San Francisco. How I edit my photos or how I produce them is how I want to see the world, I guess. You know, like in a very vibrant, in a very vibrant space, and it's just like so sharp and explosive. And that's kind of like what I want to see, because I feel like in my day-to-day sometimes, things can get like mundane, or things just feel just kind of like dull or flat. And so when I shoot things in the world, I have a different view of everything, and I try to see things in a more positive and striking and powerful perspective. I would say the shot paints the color, definitely depending on what time of day I'm shooting, or if it's like in a studio, or if I have a concept beforehand, what colors I want to have expressed the most in the shot. I would say it's the shot first. I like to do a freeform sort of studio shoot. I don't really like to use a tripod. I kind of want multiple angles fast, so I will move around the subject a lot and kind of have a steady lighting setup so that I don't have to change it too often. Studio shots are a little more different because I'll have a concept beforehand, what I want to achieve. I've mainly been using LEDs that I got that are, the 360 RGB, so they have like this huge color range, which I love because I love, implementing color, with the prominent colors and liveliness. I definitely am inspired by, expressionism, like Monet, those kinds of artists who use like really expressive colors. What I aim for is kind of like a dreaminess where it feels, like things are clear, unclear, but the colors kind of give you like an emotion, melancholy or nostalgia, or like a dreaminess, or where things like feel familiar but also unfamiliar, but beautiful but also strange. Like you feel like you're kind of in a dream. I think that's my goal is with most of my photography, is that I want you to feel like you're in a dream. So when I see those colors, just like in the natural world, I'm like, I have to capture that and then reinvent it in the edit, how I see it. As far as street photography goes, you never know what you're gonna get. I mean, you know what locations you're gonna go to shoot, but you don't know, what you're gonna get, and you just kind of work with what you have. But that's kind of what I like to do, is just the spontaneity of it, is to just find things out in the world and then recreate them in your own image. And so when I do street photography, I'll get whatever I get, whether that's like, like buildings or sunsets. I mean, I'll use a variety of colors, but it's only like in the edit where I know like the ones where the colors or hues that want to be expressed. Like I won't force a photo to be green or be blue, just based on the composition or what colors are already in the shot. I like to kind of like just push those. And when I'm doing like in studio shoots, I like to have strobes. I kind of use more artificial type of lighting, like like reds or like harsh blues or greens, complementary shadows. But when I'm shooting out in the world, I try to aim for a more kind of natural look, I guess. I have presets that I've made through like previous shoots that sometimes I'll tack on just as a template, just to see if those presets like complement the shot already, and then I'll tweak them. So I'll just go one by one. Usually be like, depends what it is, like 10 to 20 shots. I'll edit from scratch each one, and then boom, they'll be there. I'll put them in a series.